From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, it's Walker Buehler. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. One away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Vaughn Grissom, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. And that just misses. Fly ball to right. Hayward hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Tanner Houck.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Story. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yoshida sizing this one up, makes the catch. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mookie Betts.
Well, he's making a strong move, hitting exactly .400 over his last 10 games. But the key is he's been swinging the bat, he's been tracking the baseball, and having very quality at-bats at the plate. Batting average is spiking in the right direction. And you know what? His team's loving it right now.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Pickoff move to first. Shohei on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Story sends it over to first. Out number 3. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the first offering is not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the pitch. 3-0 down. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, 1 out. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. That one a little bit high. 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Should be extra bases. Devers headed home. The run scores. Here comes a second. Relay throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-zip.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Reese McGuire. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yoan. Left field. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. The batter now will be Will Smith. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
The third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. There's a strike at the knees. Smith on at first, nobody out. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2 swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swings through that one. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. 1-2 the count. That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Red Sox by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. To second, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Andy Pajes.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. On to the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. The wide to kick the pitch. Duran, in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Righty delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Betts puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Righty to the plate. Up and in. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in LA, and now Miguel Vargas.
Second baseman.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. The Red Sox up by 2 here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. That one not close. 2-1. And downstairs. The 3-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Betts takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Ohtani stands at first with 1 out. Shohei on the go. Fastball right back to the mound. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The third baseman.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The first baseman,
Tristan Casas, up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground to the left. Betts up with it. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you.
Catcher.
And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Will Smith. Houck back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's inside. Out towards left center. Yoshida hauls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Going 2 now. And there's a ball.
1-2.
The Red Sox leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hayward stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bounce to the right, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And another ball. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1 is on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now it's the power speed combo. Andy Pajes struck out looking at his first at bat. And it skips in the dirt. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The other way. And that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. One runs in. Hayward headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Red Sox. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here is Reese McGuire. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Jaron.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jaron Duran digs in now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one in there across the letters. 2 outs. And a ground ball to first. A dive, he's got it. Steps in the bag, got him. Nicely done there.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. The wind to the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Slow roller up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And here it comes. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Mookie Betts. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. And strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And they get the out on Smith. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. And our top of the 6th inning. And here is
the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
The wind and the pitch. Grissom, 23 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman. The pitch. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski preparing to come on if needed. Bernardino also throwing. That one way inside. Right through there for a strike. One, two now. That one missed.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared, swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Out to short, Story. Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and sends a rocket to right. O'Neill pulls that one down. That is the inning. Dodgers. Back here in LA, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, outside.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fireisen also getting ready. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2 now. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
O'Neill up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And another ball. Ground ball right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And it beats him. What a play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. First pitch just misses.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. And gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in the new pitcher now, Clayton Kershaw.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stepping in, Reese McGuire. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, right field, coming on. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 25.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a guy who does it all. The pitch. Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And the pitch. Strike one.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. He is safe. David Hamilton coming into the game now as the injury. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani. Runner takes off. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Freddie Freeman will hit next. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missing inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Slider for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Isaiah Campbell comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Muncy to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. As the lefty gets to work. Ball 1 low. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Duran swings through it for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Step off, throw to first. Hamilton dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the pitch. Way upstairs. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Grissom in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Just misses with that one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
And now the lefty cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends.
And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. Jason Hayward getting on deck circle. And there's ball 4. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Jason Hayward.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Righty delivers. That one ripped, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, foul off first. And that will end the inning. One left for LA. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Evan Phillips.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. The 1-0. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. That one inside, ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. There's a strike, and a count 2-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Down in order, go the Reds. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one.
Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chris Martin appears to be getting loose. Good eye right there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the curveball. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a change being made out at second. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Yogi Fernandez. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Now a chance for Freddie Freeman. That one the other way. Slings it across, and Freeman is retired.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Will Smith, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Trying to send this to extra innings. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball three. Max Muncy would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Man on second, two down. Line to left. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off and win it 4-3.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First